Today's video comes with a disclaimer. The disclaimer is that this technique, please, is only to be used when you are totally overwhelmed with negative emotion or a loved one is totally overwhelmed with negative emotion and no other technique is going to work. If they're feeling quite traumatized in that moment, this is a very quick and easy way to get them out of that negative emotion. And then from that place, you can then use other resources and techniques to help them. The reason why I give the disclaimer is because, as you will know from previous videos, we're not about suppressing people's feelings. Our feelings are in a guidance system. Our feelings are there to help us to learn, to release, to grow, to expand. So that's why I give this disclaimer, because I don't want you suppressing all of your emotions, because that's not healthy. What we do is we encourage you, when you are feeling a negative emotion, to go to a place, to use a technique to take you to a place where you're feeling centered, where you're feeling connected, and then from that place you can then find solutions, and from that place you can inquire into why you felt that feeling in the first place and what it wants to tell you, what it wants to communicate with you, and how it wishes you to grow. So this technique, please only use if nothing else is going to work and you're feeling quite traumatized or a loved one is feeling quite traumatized. So it's very quick, it's very easy. All you do is look up at the ceiling. So the reason why this works is because we move our eyes when we are accessing. So when we are emotional, when we're kinesthetic, in order to access kinesthetic, we look down. This is why people, when they're feeling a bit blue, they're feeling a bit down, their whole body language is down and the eyes are down. They're very much in kinesthetic. We move the eyes to the side for sounds, for internal dialogue and for remembering maybe a song. We move our eyes to the side. So moving your eyes upwards takes you out of kinesthetic, takes you out of feelings. It's the opposite of feeling. So looking up at the ceiling will take you out of that really strong emotion. And then please do also use breathing, lovely deep breathing, and of course don't hyperventilate, but use breathing as well to help you get back your center, get back your calmness, get back your connection. And then from that place, you can then use one of the other techniques. And then if it is a loved one, I would strongly suggest that once they've got themselves out of their emotion and they've got themselves more centered, more grounded, then ask them what do they need. And they'll feel very loved and very nurtured, and they'll start to gain back their control. They'll feel that they can, from that place, feel much more centered, much more connected, and from that place take back control. So I hope that you never have to use that exercise, but it is a very helpful tool and skill to have in your toolbox, and I leave that with you with my love and my light.